queens, Ruby Naya here, and welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I am so excited. It is another back to school video. Back to school season is popping off. I don't know why, but this series has just been so much fun, so exciting because we're all sort of getting ready to go back to school after 6 months. But let me explain what this video is. So we are going to be doing a sort of get ready with me first day of school vibes. Last night I put my Instagram, which you should totally follow, link in bio, check it out. And we received a ton of questions, so no more rambling on. Let's get straight into this video. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe down below and let's do this. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is putting on my L'Oreal primer, and we're going to be kicking off in the questions. So first question is, what GCSEs did I take? So I took art, business and textiles, and obviously all the mandatory subjects to go with it. I am definitely more of a creative person. Like, I just don't get the people that just enjoy going to maths lessons. Sis, no. Also for my job, I want to have something that's fun. I want to be excited when I go to work. I don't want to be like, okay, I'm going to be counting money all day. Like, that's just not fun to me. Also guys, comment down below what GCSEs you took. I am like so interested. Now we're kicking it off with a concealer. Juicy question coming up. Are you worried about your GCSEs? If so, why? And if not, why? Personally for me, I feel like I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have fun. You really can't take me seriously when I've got this on my face. Obviously, I'm a little bit anxious because it's like everything you've worked towards. Teachers put quite a lot of pressure on you. And that also means that it's gonna be my last year in secondary school. Like, that's mad. But I just feel like some numbers on a piece of paper do not define me. I am not a number, says that X Factor person.
I am not a number, I'm a human being.
So to answer that, no, I'm not worried about my GCSEs because I'm sure I'll do fine. I'm sure you'll do fine. And the thing is, I've got quite a lot of older friends and they're just like in sixth form, just like, why did we care about GCSEs? They literally just meant get into college, you're good. Ooh, next is favourite and least favourite subject. So my favourite subject has to be art just because it's just so chill and you can basically just do whatever you want. Least favourite, it has to be RE. Hands down RE. And my school is a Christian school, so you don't get to pick if you do RE or not. It is mandatory, which is like totally fun and everything. But I don't really like my RE teacher. He just makes everything extremely boring. I feel like he hates me as well. Like we don't get on. And the lessons, oh, I am looking at the clock the entire time, I swear. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. RE, no sister. Also, my school are going back in person. I think they said to wear masks, but I'm not entirely sure, so I might just chase that up with my mum. Another question was, are you looking forward to going back to school? And I genuinely and just not really, to be honest. Obviously, I've missed my friends and stuff, and not seeing them every day has been so weird. I'm not a massive fan of like my year group, but I just feel like school is it's just sitting in a chair for 6 hours and listening to a teacher. Like, I just don't love that. But online school hasn't been that much fun either, so I guess if it was an option to do either, I would definitely go back to school. Yeah, I'm not looking forward and I'm slightly nervous actually, but I feel like everyone's nervous. Next is, when should you start revising / working harder? I'm in year 9. Year 8 to year 9 is like a massive step up, and I feel like you will be doing more work. You'll be focusing on your GCSEs more. At my school, we pick our GCSEs in year 8 and we do them in year 9, so I'm not sure what it is for you. I know that some schools are different, but yeah, start to work a little bit harder because in year 10 you'll be working a lot harder. I don't want to scare you or anything because everyone makes the transitions from year to year sound so crazy, but they're legit not. I'd say really just enjoy year 9 and don't worry too much about exams and all that stress. Next we've got, how long does it take me to get ready for a general day of school? So this is just going to be really exposing myself. Before lockdown, I legit woke up at about 8. My school starts at 9 and it's like a 20-minute drive. So I would literally just either put my hair up, let it go out, brush my teeth. I never put on makeup for school, which I find so crazy because I'm like, Ruby, have you seen your eye bags? They be Gucci, love. Wait, not Gucci. They're not Gucci at all. They're literally so dark, my eye bags, because I have the worst sleep, but we'll get onto that in the next question. So it probably took me about 15 minutes, but that's including showering, doing my hair, getting dressed, and brushing my teeth. Before year 11, I definitely want to like take my appearance more seriously and just look good every single day because looking good feels so nice. And because it's been lockdown and you've been on your phone a lot more, I felt pretty insecure the last like couple of weeks. I don't know why. I guess when I like go on TikTok and everything and I'm just scrolling and all the girls just look amazeballs. It's just like, you know, you're sort of like putting yourself down a little bit, but I'm pretty sure everyone does that. Next, we've got how to handle stress, especially since you're going into your exam year. Ooh, this is a really good one. I'd say the more you think about it, the more you're gonna like rile yourself up about it. So try not to just be like, oh my gosh, I'm really stressing, because at the end of the day, when I stress really hard about things, I'm just like, it's not changing the situation at all. It's just making me feel worse about it. So stressing literally does nothing but make you feel bad. So why do it? Next is a super good question, how to make new friends. So I feel like during secondary school, high school, middle school, junior, I don't even know, we change as people. And when you change as people, you grow away from people or you grow closer to people. So you can't really think you're gonna keep the exact same friends throughout. Okay. So you can't really feel like you're gonna keep the exact same friends, because no, you're gonna change and you're gonna grow as a person. It is really hard to let go, but you have to one day. I feel like I'm being really cruel, really savage. I'm a savage. Cassie, bougie. The best way that I get into contact with people is I just reply to their Instagram stories, or I just like send them a nice message. Don't feel like intimidated or anything, because at the end of the day, they could be going through a really hard time, and like a nice message could literally cheer them up. I think I got an eyelash on my eyeball. For me, I find it extremely hard making new friends. Like, everyone says that I seem so extroverted, but I'm actually super, like, I just get nervous. I get really like insecure that people are gonna judge me or anything, or like paranoid. I think paranoid is the right word. But at the end of the day, you never know what's gonna happen, so just go for it, man. Ooh, favorite and least favorite year. I've been in secondary school for 4 years now, and 2 of them have been my favorite and 2 of them have been my least favorite. So year 7 and year 9 were definitely my least favorite, just because in year 7 was when I first came into secondary school, and literally only like 5 kids from my primary school went to the same secondary school as me, and I wasn't really close with any of them. So I was kind of just by myself, and I had to make new friends. I had to start extremely from scratch. It was just mental, and I went from a really tiny school to a massive school. So it was pretty intimidating. And for year 9, that's when kids definitely just grew apart and you just learnt who you were as a person. So I went through a lot of friendship dramas, but I'm so happy that I've come out of the tunnel with a light and I am smiling. My favorite years have been year 8 and year 10. Year 8 was when I had the exact same timetable as my best friend, so it was literally every single lesson was with her, which was amazing. And for year 10, we've basically been on summer holiday the entire time. But before lockdown, me and my friendship group were just living life. We had so many just good laughs, and it was so much fun year 10. Ooh, I like this one. How is my sleep schedule? Terrible to say the least. I am literally, last night I think I got to bed at like 5:30 a.m. and I woke up at around 1. It is terrible. I go back to school in exactly 20 days and I need to somehow get myself into shape, which I don't think I will, but you know, we Gucci. So now my makeup is done. This is just generally what I do for a normal school day. I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the masks that I have. I find them adorable.
Many minutes later.
So I've just been running around my house for about the last 10 minutes trying to find the cheetah print mask. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. Hopefully I haven't lost it because I thought that was so cute. But I will insert a video of what it looks like. So that is the mask that I would wear. Here's the makeup that I do, and obviously swish, got my hair all ready. So I suppose that means that this video is wrapped up. I hope you did enjoy. If you have any more questions for me, make sure to comment them down below and I will do my best to respond. And obviously if you haven't subscribed down below, what are you doing? Get at it, like just join the Queenies. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.